Hey, Gene and Bernie with Gold Star Mortgage. If you're looking to buy, sell, or get financing, please click on the links below. Earlier we shot a video about divorce and how it impacts your mortgage and real estate. So we wanted to dive a little bit deeper and talk about how it affects you as a buyer receiving, alimony or child support or having to pay it out. So Bernie, if I, was receiving alimony and child support, how would that affect me as a buyer trying to buy property?
So I think we first want to start with, generally from an underwriting standpoint, they want to see that the divorce has been finalized and signed off on by the judge. The reason for that is that typically we don't see the marriage settlement agreement, which specifies who's paying alimony, who's receiving alimony or child support. We don't see that finalized until the divorce is done. In some cases, if the marriage settlement agreement, not necessarily the full division of assets, but at least the child support and alimony perspective has been finalized, we can secure financing before the divorce is final.
Okay. Now, is there like a time frame from divorce finalized to when I can use it as income to qualify?
So depending on if you're going government financing, which would be FHA or VA, or if you're doing conventional, it could be anywhere from 3 to 6 months that we have to document that you've received it before we can use that income for qualifying.
Okay. Now, what if I had to pay out child support and alimony? How would that affect me as a buyer?
So we don't have a time restriction if you're paying out, as long as a fully executed marriage settlement agreement is in place and filed with the courts. It doesn't have to be fully signed off on, the divorce doesn't have to be final, but as long as we can see what those amounts are, or if there are none, then we can move forward immediately.
Because if I am paying child support or alimony, you're going to count those monthly payments against me as a liability. Correct. Which could impact my buying power.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're really, what you should do if you're in this situation is, on top of talking to your divorce attorney, make sure that you're connecting with your mortgage advisor so that you guys are planning out how we are dividing the assets, but more importantly, what are those impacts for being able to either keep your property or buy a new property in the future. So hopefully you found this information helpful. If you did, please share it. Also, if you're looking to buy, sell, or get financing, please click the links below. Thanks. Bye.